Plays Games here, coming to you back with another video in my wonderful, wonderful world. As you can see, we got a nice view of the village and the savannah, which I like. Also, you can also see Crackers, because that's what I'm going to name our parrot here. Crackers decided to sleep on my bed. What you doing? Well, anyways, so I mined out this area here. For my storage, chest storage. So I guess we better get started on that. I did gather materials. So we got a lot of materials in here. They're not in this chest specifically, but in these chests. So I guess we'll start with the cobblestone to build out our frame. And then we'll get some jungle wood and then some oak. But I didn't do too much other than that. Aside from just ground leveling, and that's pretty much it. Also had to go mining for more materials or more iron. And one thing I will say, this world is much more enriched in iron. Here's the fun, here's where it gets death-defying. Oh. Ouch. I should just put some water down there, and then it wouldn't be so bad. Or when I'm free falling, try and grab onto one of these vines. There we go. Eat some steak. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I think that's pretty far out. Oh, we could almost just do it in this side instead. Which I don't think I have any pickaxes with me because they're all in the chest right now. Or not. Oh no, I used them because I had to go get all that stuff from the sand village over there. So I don't think I have anything actually. Alright, well, we can always craft more. I also had to put torches in here so mobs would quit spawning in there, because every time I would try to do something in this area, I always kept getting either bombed by creepers or taken out by ouch, taken out by zombies and skeletons, because there'd be like 5 or 6 of them at a time. I died to a bunch of zombies and skeletons earlier. So I thought, I guess it was time to here, we'll extend it out to here. Okay, there you go. That's the fun of trying to get them all to meet up in the middle here. There's a little ocelot down there. Look at that sunset. Man, that is nice. This is a nice world. I want it to be a big chest room right off the bat, then we don't have to really change it too much in the future. And if we do add on to it, we'll likely just be building hallways into the side of the mountain. But I want the storage room to at least be somewhat decent. I'm sleeping on top of my bird, that's nice. Crackers is not going to be happy. Guess it's his bed now, not mine. Ooh, that was close. And also, being this big, we have to have room for the stairwell. Because there's going to be a stairwell coming up into this area. There we go. There, like that. And we got a lot of ocelots hanging out here. It's interesting. But there, that's kind of the general size of our chest room. The next thing we'll add, I think, is the stairwell. But what we gotta do is we gotta add Ow. There we go. And then this will kind of be like the entryway into my house. I'm kind of planning ahead in the future for these builds. If you're wondering why I'm building things a specific way, just so there we go. Wow, we still have ample ceiling height. That's interesting. Oh, we ran out of oak. Luckily, we got a massive amount of oak trees in our area, and we can plant more. So there's a specific way this has to be done so it looks right. You know, I kind of had like 2 floors stacked on top of each other. I'm going to kind of do the same thing with this build as well. Just so when I do the floor up here, because I'm going to do a checkered pattern for up here, I don't want to see it from down below. It'll just look really weird and kind of off. See, like that. Then that's kind of like the general frame of this area. Ow. They're kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go check on something. I need something outside. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just heard some yelling outside of some sort, and I was trying to figure out what that was about. There we go. And I'm also doing it this way to pay homage to a popular Minecraft YouTuber. And I kind of had this design in plan. But we got to complete this wall so I can build my stairs leading up to the storage room. Which reminds me we should probably place torches. There we go. Sleeping with crackers again. But there we go. Now we can build our stairwell. So how I'm going to do is I'm going to use birch, and then I'm going to do a checkered pattern up there like this in the orange. Like that. Oh! Why? Ow! Yeah, you get down here, Mr. Creeper. Oh, crap. Gotcha. Ooh, I freaking hate creepers, man. That is the reason why I hate them. Because they just come and destroy all your stuff without a care in the world. Go. We'll place the torches out. So luckily we got these vines we can just crawl up from, but I do want to get the stairs built. I don't know if we can build like right here. We might be able to. Kind of like that. There we go. Kind of like that. And then We just lost our axe, which is fine. I can go craft another one, but that'll be kind of like what the flooring is. Now we'll get the stairs built so we're not falling and hurting ourselves every time to come up here anymore. There we go. So for the stairs, I don't have any axes. I gotta go craft an axe. I kind of want to do them out of rough jungle wood. Craft 2 axes. Put this back. Luckily, ore in this world is very plentiful, so I shouldn't have a hard time restocking every time I need to. Also, I'll probably cover this up underneath here. Just because. Let's go get, where's the sun at? Oh, it's setting. Dang it. Won't be getting that tonight. But yeah, and also same with here, I'll be putting something there so we don't have a bunch of stuff just blocking it. It'll look good when it's all said and done. But yeah, we gotta wait till the sun goes down and then I can go get some sleep, go get some jungle logs, and then we can build our... Or we could do acacia. Since there's so much acacia. Yeah, let's do acacia. Yeah, you're gonna see how that's gonna look. My house will be kind of like the centerpiece and then everything just built around it. And I know everybody has a love-hate relationship with Acacia, but I think it would make sense. Just because it'll match kind of what we're doing, and it'll match with the environment that we're building in. Also in the future, I want to add some stuff onto that village. It's off in the distance there. Seems how they're really helpful, and it's cool to have that village at my fingertips with a decent villager with good mending, which I was surprised. It should be enough acacia. There we go. That should be enough for what we need to build those stairs. Ooh, there's iron, lapis. Need to find a underwater temple and see what we can do. That's some actually speaking of underwater temple. There's also something about the Nether. I don't know how those two connect, but they don't. But they remind me of something. So after we get the chest room done and we start getting more decent tools, we're gonna start finding a way to get in the Nether, or as Jack Black would say it, the Nether. Then we're just gonna strip it off like that. And we'll do like a bit of a platform, which we'll make out of oak, so we're not using all the same material. that. And we'll strip those logs down. And there we go. Never did I think I would ever use acacia, but here I am using acacia. Not everybody likes acacia. Acacia's like a... You know, this would be a good room to put one of my pets, like a little special room for them to go into. I'll have to light it up though, because mobs will spawn in there, which I do not want. There, kinda like that. And we'll figure out what to do with this little room. I could probably think of something. Put the acacia logs back, and we're gonna go back to these guys. We're gonna cut them into stairs. 24 should be more than enough. There we go. And those will be the stairs that just lead me up to my supply room. We'll have a nice big window here overlooking the area, including overlooking this area over here. Also, I'm going to look at constructing my wonder garden, which is going to be right here. That's where I want to build my wonder garden. And a lot of those will be part of my house construction. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll figure out the windows later on, where we want to put windows once the roof's installed and everything on my this part of my house. go. But the house build's going to be big, and we're going to get a lot of this nailed down now before we, oh, really? I got to do an outro and you guys are disturbing it. Ow. Oh. Oh, crap. Phew. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Do we have any food here? Yes. Take those pork chops. Really? I just took one of you out, now another one's coming. Yes, I'll take that stuff too. Man, this is a very dangerous area. Alright, so on the video off here. Again, I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate all the new people starting to subscribe to my channel. You know what? You win that round, Mr. Creeper. Alright, anyways, we'll end the video off here. God, that sucks. But yeah, we'll end the video off here. Again, I appreciate you really watching. Really, really do. And definitely stay tuned for more Minecraft videos. Hopefully the next one isn't so explosive. But anyways, thank you. Bye.